as much as I love having Doom 1 to 3 on PlayStation 4 and of course Xbox One and Switch, there are issues. And the two that seem to come up the most is performance issues and audio issues. Personally, I don't think I've ever had any problems with the performance. It seems to be pretty smooth the whole way through, at least for me. But audio, I think absolutely everybody can agree that there is issues with this. The sounds are obviously they sound off altogether. Music sounds slow and kind of dull compared to what it used to, and that's an issue, and it doesn't make these perfect ports, which is unfortunate obviously, because you would have thought that it could easily be the perfect port. We are not living in PlayStation 1 days now or Super Nintendo days where the console can't handle Doom at its full capabilities. We should be at a time where if we wanted to convert a game from 1993 onto the PlayStation 4, it should be perfect. And unfortunately it just wasn't. I mean, it was all there, all the levels are there, we got bonus content, we got the master levels, of course they even ported Doom 3, which was a huge shock. But it was just, for me, the audio and the sound is the biggest issue, especially in terms of the music. But now we might be in a stroke of luck. It looks like they've obviously noticed these issues, and we might be getting, well, we will be getting an update, and hopefully this update improves and completely fixes Doom 1 and 2. I think Doom 3 is probably fine, at least in my experience. I've not had any issues that sound completely wrong, but Doom 1 and 2 just had, at least for me, these sound issues that need to be fixed. Anyway, this is the post that's put on the official Doom Twitter page regarding the sound and gameplay issues of Doom 1 and 2 on these consoles. So this is what the official Doom Twitter page has to say. We're working on a new game update for Doom and Doom 2 re-releases, which improves in-game lighting and audio to match the originals. Okay, that's a good thing. Hopefully when they say audio, this is also including the music as well and not just gameplay audio. I hope music and gameplay, pretty much all sounds in Doom 1 and Doom 2 are included in this. Because in my opinion, it's the music that's actually worse over the normal gameplay audio. I think the music, it just sounds too slow and off-putting, and it really it does actually change the gameplay overall, because some levels, especially when I was playing through Doom 1, I noticed this really badly, and it just stuck in your mind the whole way through you playing it. I mean, Doom music is supposed to be fast-paced, demon-killing fun, and although these are the exact same tracks that were used in Doom 1 and 2 on PC, they were just slower and they was more dull. It's just hard to explain, but there was definitely more sort of out of sync is the best way to describe it, and it really changed the gameplay, at least for me in some cases, especially them levels would normally have a fast tempo pace the whole way through it. Now a lot more slow and dull, and it just didn't feel right. Hopefully now they'll sound more like they will be in the originals when we get this update. The update also brings game performance improvements, so I think some people were complaining there would seem to be some gameplay issues. I don't have any of these, but I'm guessing they're going to be there as well. Maybe the gameplay, or even on other consoles, maybe it's not on PlayStation 4, have performance issues, but at least for me it seems to be smooth so far. Stay tuned for more details. So there we go. It looks like that we are going to get an update for Doom 1 and Doom 2, and hopefully it's going to fix these issues that we've been having, and it's going to make it a perfect edition of Doom 1 and Doom 2. I mean, the worst thing for me definitely has been these audio issues, because they just seem to be the most notable. I've never had a gameplay issue as far as I really know. I've not had like no huge performance drops. Maybe this is something that's more focused on another console. Maybe the Xbox version's worse, or the Switch version, I don't know. But for me the gameplay's been pretty smooth from start to finish, so I can't really say much on the gameplay performance, at least with issues, because I've not had any. But audio, of course, 100%, I'm pretty sure everybody's had these, and it is good to see that they are trying to deal with this. Hopefully they deal with it and not make it any worse, or don't fix anything at all, but I really do hope they also include the music audio change as well, not just gameplay audio. But at least now we know they are going to give us an update that should, and I say should, fix these issues. Only time will tell if they fix all these issues or not. I mean, I think they should do. There's not really any particular reasons why these issues shouldn't be fixed in the next update, because it's just a slight audio tweak that needs to be worked on. Of course, gameplay and lighting as well is the other thing that he's working on. Hopefully we get this update relatively soon, and that way we can test it out, and if it's a good perfect update then that's great, and let's hope I don't miss anything out in this next update. So anyway, this has been Rocko Game 45, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.